face some of the game's immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Illinois Fighting Illini taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Huskers will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Illinois' offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Illinois lining up quickly. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Got his man on the outside. Pick up a 5, they'll need 5 more on third down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got his man down the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Coming after it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
They keep attacking through the air. This time he's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab over the middle. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12.
Second down.
Illinois right back to the line. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown Illini! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Cornhuskers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Leaves it with the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Back to throw. It's Raiola. He's got his man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Discards a man. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Banks. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Finds his big tight end. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Quickly to the tight end. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lloyd. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Fedone. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
This time on target. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. And with that, back to the sea of red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Banks. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Caught in the backfield, it's Banks. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Huskers will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He'll do it himself. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
On the play. Coming up, 4th down.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Got it in the middle. It's Moody. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Fires to the big fella. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Man, and you really wanted that first down. Time is not your friend right now. You better come to the line with a good thought process because that clock is ticking.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And this to tie us up in the final minute. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Right back to the well. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
Brings up second down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Throws toward the end zone. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Now, a fourth down.
They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. He'll try to pop the draw. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now on 3rd down, and at the very least, trying to get into a little better field goal position. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Gain of 11. And that's a first down for the offense.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
First and goal, Illinois.
First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the 2nd overtime. Powers forward.
The ball carrier is the running back. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Illinois! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
Illinois, 19 Nebraska 13.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the Huskers look to do some damage in the red zone. Give to the running back. Nice move there. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the two-pointer will win it.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to two-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
And now he's not going to be able to get it off the sack. And why in the world wouldn't you just kick it and take the lead? So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. The snap sets up the throw. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. They want to throw it. Trying to get to him. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied. Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. Looking to throw. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids.